Michael Irvin versus Stephen A. Smith. Would you watch? Mike Fisher reporting from inside the Star at Frisco, Dallas Cowboys headquarters, where on Tuesday night, I had a long conversation with our friend Michael Irvin, friend of the show, as I know you are as well. Thank you for watching, subscribing, and spreading the word about how we do it. Straight dope, no bullsh. And the word had kind of gotten out that ESPN has this idea. Can we borrow Michael Irvin, the Hall of Fame Cowboy, from NFL Network, and can we put him on a daily show with Stephen A. Smith? Well, I go back to something that Irvin told me a couple months ago, and now I know what he was talking about. He goes, you know how he talks. He said, people come at me all the time with a TV show idea, all the time, which I believe. And he says, I'm fortunate. Financially, I just don't need to do that. I don't need to do a daily TV show in addition to what I'm doing. I'm fine. I'm comfortable. I like my travel. You know, on a lot of Saturdays, he goes and travels around the country and does autograph signing things and comes back with a big, gigantic bag of money and hands it to Sandy. So it's a pretty good setup. And, of course, you saw his beautiful home. If you haven't, go find our Michael Irvin videos here, and you'll get a taste. So ESPN called Irvin and said, we want you to do a show, daily show. And Irvin said, no, not doing a daily show. How about a weekly show? How about with Stephen A. Smith? Now, Michael Irvin likes Stephen A. Smith, respects his work ethic. Stephen A. calls Michael Irvin and says, how about a Monday show, Monday morning? He goes, it's the most watched post-game show in the history of the world, or it would be. And he might have something there. Stephen A. Smith, whether you're a fan of his or not, he's got a lot of fans, got a lot of people who follow him. The work ethic is definitely there. And, of course, the entertainment value is there. I can't deny that. And you bring Michael Irvin on there, and now you've got some gravitas. You've got some credibility. So ESPN and Stephen A. have pitched to Irvin the idea of a Monday morning show on ESPN. Now, would Irvin have to travel to Bristol or travel to Los Angeles, or could he do it from, those things would have to be worked out. So there's two questions. One question I have for you, would you watch? And I think the answer is yes. My next question is to Irvin. What's your response to this? I said, what should I write? What do you want me to write? And he said, Fish, how many times in the last 32 years have I given you a no comment? And I said, never. And he said, well, you're about to experience the first. So Irvin doesn't want to talk about this too much publicly. It's nice to be wanted, and he certainly is wanted. They would have to work out not only a financial arrangement with Irvin, the two networks would have to work out an arrangement too. Oh, and by the way, Michael Irvin is in the final year of his contract at NFL Network. And yes, it is indeed a good time for Michael Irvin, with or without Stephen A. Smith, to be wanted in Frisco with the Cowboys. Fish out.